You know you only got 10 minutes?
Somebody says your name. In my stomach, there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. You understand, but my knees go weak. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow.
Hello, my loves. So welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please come and stay a while. I am your girl, Elizabeth E. But also don't be greedy. Share it with your friends and tell them to come along. Now listen, this has happened to all of us. You wake up late, your coffee is barely brewing, and you only have 10 minutes to look like you've got your life together. But listen, we're not panicking and we're not skipping the makeup. We're just gonna keep it cute and keep it quick. So I'm going to share with you my 10-minute makeup routine when I'm running behind, but I still want to look moisturized, glowy, and a little bit flirty. So let's get into it. Also, feel free to skip any of these steps. Definitely tailor this to you and your skin, or maybe even add in other steps. Now, step one is always skin prep. So even if you are somebody who has like a 20-step skincare routine, let's try and knock it down to 3. So I would cleanse, 1 serum, and then an SPF, because you guys know how I feel about SPF. And then throw on a primer. This is the Maybelline Grippy Serum Primer. I'm loving this primer, and I also love that it's like a serum. While that sets, you want to move on into your eyebrows. Now, I am actually using a new brand, which I probably wouldn't do if I was in a rush, but I'm feeling pretty confident. This is the one by Grande Cosmetics. This is their Brow Laminate Gel. And I just think that I love these gels like e.l.f. Cosmetics and this one, just because you don't have to be perfect. Like, throw the product in your brows and lay these bad boys down. And then they just do what they do. Now next, I do pop on a little bit of concealer because I am team no sleep and my under eyes will tell all my business. But I use the Lancome Tonti Doll Ultra Wear Concealer because you only need a little bit and she gives you maximum coverage. And also notice that I only put 1 little smear under my eye. While that set's, going in with the Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm Powder, I absolutely love this because it's basically skin in a jar. And then I finally got my right color, so this basically looks like I'm putting nothing on my face. You can also use your hands if you want to, but I just love using a brush. And also with this, you don't have to be perfect either. Like, you can just tell I am just brushing this in just to even out my skin tone, but I'm not even really focusing on too much blending because it just, you can barely tell I have it on, which is why I like using it. But I would definitely go for some type of skin tint or balm because I just feel like with foundations, you have to spend more time blending those in. And with skin tints and balms, they just go on seamlessly. Now the eyes should be ready, so you're just gonna blend that out. Cover up the dark spots, really easy, which is another reason why I love this concealer because it is easy to blend. Like, you're not spending a lot of time. She came to do what she came to do. And I'm not even focused on that whole triangle snatch look. I'm just here to cover up some secrets. Now blush, this is the real cheat code. You want a bronzer. You want a color that adds a tint of color, but also a little bit of warmth. And this is the one by Say Beauty in the color Spice. And it helps that these are so pigmented because you don't have to put a lot and you don't really have to spend too much time blending and adding more. Also, Danessa Myricks has one. I think it's called Creme Brulee. I got my eye on it. But see how it adds that color and it adds that warmth? So that's why I always make sure I bring it up behind my temple. So it gives you the effects of both products with just 1 step. Okay, now mascara. And usually y'all know I spend a lot of time on mascara, but girl, we got places to go. So I pick a mascara that does the most with the least amount of effort. And this is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. She's volumizing and lengthening. Again, a 2-in-1 product. Now, I just have to set my face, so I just go ahead quickly with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I just place it everywhere, especially under my eyes, just to basically make sure I don't have any creasing and set everything in place. And then lastly, you know I'm not gonna skip out on the lips. This is the Edam Lip Softening Balm, and I usually choose the one that gives you a hint of color because it's giving you a hint of color, but also giving you a little gloss. And I like to choose these because they are thick and they last longer so that you don't even have to worry about reapplying before you even get to the event. And boom, you're out the door or ready to hop on a Zoom call in under 10 minutes. She's moisturized, she's glowing, she's booked and busy. Remember, effort does not mean full glam. Some of my most complimented makeup looks are done in 10 minutes or less. So if you liked this quick routine, talk to me in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this is something that you will try, or if you have your own little 10-minute go-to makeup look. Let me know what kind of products you use. Girl, I'm nosy. I will see you next time. I love you in real life.